Hello friends and welcome to Leo English Hub lecture number 32, and today we are going to present third tense. It is simple future tense. Until now we have learned simple present tense and simple past tense, but now on the screen you have simple future tense today. Before we move ahead, I would like to request the subscribers to start from the very first lectures, and also those who have not subscribed our channel, I would request them to please subscribe our channel so that we get supported and you also don't miss any important update and any lecture. So let's start with simple future tense today, and here it is the formula, the sentence formation, positive and negative. P stands for positive, N stands for negative. So the positive formula is subject plus will shall plus verb plus object. Negative is subject plus will shall plus not plus verb plus object. Here in the sentence formation, verb stands for simple form of the verb, and out of will and shall we will not use a shall now. It is not used in contemporary communication in English, but until now it was used for the first person singular and plural I and we. So it is used now. Shall is used in literature languages, in poems, and if somebody is studying some kind of English literature like MA in English or something, they use shall sometimes. But for contemporary English, for commercial communications and for the exams like IELTS, PT, we are not going to use shall at all. So we will be using will in all the sentences, in all the practice sentences, and also while speaking and writing English in any terms. Okay, so those who want to start from the first tense itself, I suggest all the viewers to start from the very first lecture in our playlist. But if they want to refer the tenses only from the very first tense of simple present tense, they should refer to our lecture number 12 in our playlist, so that they can start learning from the tenses only. So that is it for this screen, guys, and I'm going to give you some practice sentences on the next screen. You can write down all the things that you can see on your screen by using the pause button. You can pause the video all the times, and whatever you see on your screen you can write them down, and these sentences are for your guideline, that how practical sentences and natural sentences can be generated using our own thoughts and our own ideas. So sometimes we lack thoughts, we run out of ideas, and some people struggle, many people I would say struggle, and they feel that what to say or what to write. And in terms of those difficulties, grammatical tools and the sentences formation are important in generating ideas on our own. We can have many technological tools these days using which we can generate ideas, we can copy them down, we can mock them up, but that would not help us in learning effective communication skills, effective grammatical skills. So we in our channel we try to teach things step by step. Though it may take some time, it may be a bit lengthy also, some people might find it boring as well, but that is the thing that we need to learn in real terms if we want to communicate effectively, if we want to learn good English grammar. So here we have two sentences, guys. Keep writing them down in your notebooks and try to make another as many as possible sentences as you can. The first sentence is we will learn the simple future tense today, we will not learn the simple past tense today. As always, I try to make negative sentences in such a way that it does not change the meaning of positive sentences. And also, if I talk about simple future tense, it is much easier than the earlier tenses of simple present and simple past tense, because here the simple form of the verb is used in both positive and negative sentences, and also just not, we need to write just not to make it a negative. So there is not much to do in simple future tense. It is the easiest tense ever, and it is also used much, followed by as same as simple present and simple past. The second sentence is I will translate Gujarati sentences into English. I will not translate Gujarati sentences into English. Let's move ahead to the next screen, guys, where I'm going to give you 10 practice sentences, so don't skip the video ever. All the good information is flowing through these lectures. Third sentence, my friend will go to the US in next Sunday. My friend will not go to the Europe next Sunday. My friend is not going to Europe. He is going to the USA, or she is going to the USA. So we are also practicing negative sentences, because many times I have seen that many people, they struggle in applying negative sentences while speaking or writing negative sentence. They struggle a lot in terms of generating ideas and in terms of grammar as well, because they don't have much practice about negative sentences as well. But negative sentences are also part of communication, written communication or verbal communication. So yes, it is important to practice them as well. So fourth sentence, you can see on your screen, they will get 10 years visa next month. They will not get 10 years visa this month, right? Good. Let's move on to the next screen. I hope you will get good ideas and you will try to make more and more sentences. You will try to speak more and more sentences. It is up to you guys that how you adopt all these things. You can write things, you can directly speak, you can speak after thinking in English. It is up to you guys. If you are struggling in thinking directly, you can use this step-by-step method, right, where you can learn grammar tools, and also you translate things in your mind using your mother tongue as well, using the grammatical tools like subject, object, verb, agreement, that how sentences are formed, right? You can use different tenses as well, as we are going to learn during the course. So more sentences are on your screen. You can always pause the lecture and write them down in your notebook. To not waste your time, I always go ahead spending little time on each screen. So you can always have the facility of pausing the video so that you can write them down in your notebook. But the more important thing, guys, over here is that you try to make many sentences like these practical sentences, using a variety of grammar, variety of subject and structures, so that you can practice good English, not just grammar but speaking and writing skills as well, which are really very vital in the exams like IELTS, PT, TOEFL, GRE. All these exams are really very important, and they want us to demonstrate the variety in your verbal and written communication or written things like essays or letters or reporting. In speaking test as well, they observe that how variety you can add in your speech or in your text in whatever form you have been given. So here are 10 sentences, guys, for your reference, and I hope this lecture will be really very useful for you to understand the nitty-gritty of grammar and English skills, various English skills like listening, reading, writing and speaking as well. So guys, I would like to request you to subscribe our channel here also, and those who have not subscribed, please subscribe. And I would also like to request them to start learning from the very first lecture. In our coming lectures, I'm going to give you more important information related to your aim to learn good English skills. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us today.